it's very relatable content that you're creating. And what advice would you give to someone that is maybe like you in the sense that they want to put themselves out there, but maybe they're a little bit afraid?
Know your boundaries. Like, I know what I want most about.
Okay.
But also just start.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is to just start.
Yeah.
And you have to be willing. There's a lot of things that people tell you and then you don't realize until you're in it. And I'm sure you see it with like your podcast, is like, people are going to be mean. People are going to leave mean comments.
Absolutely.
And it says everything about them, not you. And like but some of them still sting. But you have to be ready. If you're going to put your life out there, you got it, all of it. You have to take the compliments. You have to take the hate comments, and you just have to focus on, listen to the comments to guide you with your evolution of content. But don't let it. That's going to be a huge part. It's a huge part of being on social.
Yeah.
But as far as content creation, oh gosh, this is a really big piece of advice and something I've learned. You may think, I'm going to do, I'll use me as an example.
Yeah.
I'm doing TikToks about Amazon hauls, and then I'm going to do Sephora hauls, and I'm going to show everyone everything I buy. And then you get a comment that's sort of unrelated, and they're like, hey, where are your curtains from? And you're like, oh, yeah, I'll do that. And then people are like, oh, you live in Chicago? What's it like to live in the city? And so use the comments to help evolve your content.
Yeah.
You don't have to have everything figured out. You have to know, you have to be consistent, you were talking about. You got to post it at least once a day. Probably. Actually, definitely.
TikTok's best for it.
Yes. But what's so cool about TikTok is my 9th video went viral. So,
holy shit.
You could have, your first video could go viral and people will follow you. It's not I feel like Instagram's more of a judgment zone than TikTok.
Yeah.
And your feed has to look pretty. I gave up on that a long time ago.
Yeah.
But with TikTok, they're like, oh, I love your video. Okay, I'll follow you, but I want to see you come up with more great content. And you just have to let, I think a lot of people go into it this. These are the only things I want to post about, and that's okay. But if your audience doesn't like it, then you're not going to grow.
Yeah.
And you have to be willing to change. I've had very distinct, different, lives within my, content creation on TikTok in just, not even, 2 years?
It's insane.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep evolving, you know? And, when I meet someone and I'm in a relationship, I don't know if I would be a relationship creator. I don't want to be a dating person because...
No. Well, that's a profession almost, right?
Yeah. And there's one girl I follow, she lives in New York, and she talks about her dates, and she gives great advice, and, love that for her. Love her content. It's just not what I want to be. I will mention, and then I went on a date, we're not going to talk about that. I will put that in the voiceover, and then people are like, wait, did you say you went on a date? And it's like, yeah. But I also said we're not talking about it. So.
You do need to listen to your followers. I agree with you there for a long time. I mean, I'm someone who, had a lot of trouble actually putting myself on camera and hearing my voice.
Hard.
And
oh my God.
It's a lot.
And you don't even edit yourself.
No, I did.
Okay,
for
so
a
then
long
you learned.
time.
Yes,
I learned.
Okay.
Then I learned that, you know what? I am happy with who I am.
Yep.
And it's okay to do this because we are the smaller percentage of people.
Yes.
The larger percent of people, they want to know what it's like. They want to know how to connect with you because this digital world that we live in person communication and contact, it's a thing of the past, right?
It is.
Hey, what's up? And thanks for watching that video. You looking for more content now? I got your back. Go to my YouTube channel right now, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn on all notifications so you never miss any upcoming exclusive artist interviews, Sherman the Booth clips, new music, live sets, and more. This is your one-stop shop for everything electronic music. Cheers.